how did you find yourself in lending, and then how did you find yourself at IFC?
Yeah. So, Kareem mentioned on the intro, I started off as a wholesaler in Philly for two friends of mine. They had just finished their second flip and they brought me on to run acquisitions for them. And essentially they said, hey, we have these areas in Philly that we want to invest in. And if we can't take on the deal, we're going to wholesale it. And
How long ago did you start wholesaling?
that was in 2017.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was in 2017. Did that for a few years with them. And I actually met one of the owners of iFund Cities, Chris Terrio, who kind of took me under his wing later on, right, when I came to IFC. But I wholesaled him a deal. You know, he made a ton of money. We made a ton of money on it. And me and him kind of just kept in contact. So in 2019, I moved out to California. Obviously, you know, the virtual wholesaling wasn't really a thing at the time.
Right.
I know you're a big virtual wholesaler, but it wasn't really a thing at the time. So me and my buddies from Max Philly kind of parted ways. We had a few deals left in the pipe, and I just fell into lending by accident, man. I wanted to be a commercial real estate agent. Got a job in California. Me and the guy who was the agent didn't get along, and I was looking on Indeed, and I had a dude who was a seasoned vet in the mortgage industry, and he was like, "Hey, man, you know real estate, obviously sales," because that was all I had done till that point.
Right.
I'm going to come in and take you under my wing and show you the business. So I was super fortunate for that. Me and him are still super close to this day. But I did traditional lending. I got licensed and then ended up wanting to relocate back to the East Coast where all my family and friends are from. Obviously, I'm from South Jersey. And I reached out to Chris. I was like, hey, what's this lending company that you started, after I left for California? And it was crazy because when I met Chris, he was a developer in Philly. And when I came back from California, he had this lending company that had done over $500 million in originations.
Crazy.
So I linked up with him and I said, I wanted to walk away from traditional lending because of that friction that I talked about.